ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flips chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome to the Granny Show with our special guest today. First things first. I know I said that I was not going to use that chicken clip. Again, you know, I think number one wore out its welcome, and number two, the fellow it was created for or about was gone. I don't know where he went. I just know that 3 days ago, I think he showed up again, commenting on one of our old videos, and of course the title was Justin. Something like that. Anyway, he went back and he commented. That's how he has shown up before. He will go to various people, you know, me included, and make a comment on an old video, an inflammatory something or other. You know, he told me in this comment that I'm about to be locked up because the new age is coming. You know, how am I going to enjoy being locked up? The comment has now disappeared. The channel was empty. You know, I looked him up. His channel had no content. Anyway, it's gone now. But anyway, I thought just in honor of, in celebration of Justin showing up again, I played the chicken song. That's probably the last time. Okay. So you guys, let's get rolling here. Okay, this is Sunday, December 12th, 2020 +1. We're almost done with this one, you guys. Hang in there with us. Here comes 2022. Okay, you guys, really, let's move along. I've already said that. Presenting America's favorite UK correspondent, my co-host and sidekick, Maggie-of-England. Hi, Maggie.
Oh, fuck. La, 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 la. A little bit Robin.
You are nuts as fuck, Maggie.
I found it in my Christmas decorations. It's from last year. And it's funny, I picked this one out of the three I've got left.
Okay, so there's two more after this, eh?
You said.
Boy, you guys, what a treat. What?
You said. What can I say?
God, that's hysterical. God,
yeah. And how appropriate that you brought that song back.
How appropriate.
I must be telepathetic or something.
You are telepathetic. We've often said that. Emphasis on italics. Guess which part of the word?
Yeah. La, 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 la,
la, la. Okay, quickly. Okay, chat greeting time. Jonacide was first up. Yo, Jonacide. Hey, good to see you. Most times John is first. Most times, except for that last week when I can't remember who it was. Said first.
Jelly shots.
Jelly shots. Said For a day early, Jello Shot said first. So John, the early bird, catches first place.
Yeah.
Melissa Boomer of the night.
Hey, Melissa.
Good to see you, Aaron Massa. We call him
Hey, darling.
bread dough around here. Well, I'm the only one that calls him that. It makes no sense. Prairie Queen. Hi,
Hey,
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
Chili beans. Chili.
Hey, Chili.
Good to see you. Okay. Oh, look. Crude as fuck is in the chat.
Hey, darling.
Good to see you. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scrolling. Lee Veltman.
Hey, sweetheart.
Okay, as Jolly says, hey, cowboy.
Hey, sweetheart.
I don't do it like she does. I don't know why I even do it. That Amber chick. Hi,
hey,
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
Speak of the devil, there's Jolly Bridge Burner. Hi, honey. Thanks for being here. And Leah, I'm going to remail your package that was misdirected and came back to me because of, you don't call it operator error. You might call it fucking stoner. But anyway. Okay, I'm scrolling. I think we got everybody.
No, the Mudbrooker. Hey, darling.
Hey, Mud. Hey, Mud. Good to see you on, the big wiener roast. No, lobster roast. Lobster. Okay, you guys, enough fucking around. I gave Frank the line of, what happens. I don't think he really knew what I was talking about, but he does now because I've been blabbing my ass off. Okay, so you guys, Maggie and I are pleased to present a guy I've been aware of for a while, and I've certainly been aware of who he associates with.
Yeah.
And shit, they're way bigger than we are, and he's here. And so anyway, you guys, here is Crude AF. Hi, how are you?
Hey, darling.
How you doing?
Good to see you, you little cutie pie. You are just cute as fuck. Yeah, and you're very bright and clever and all that shit. Okay, that's the last
you
slathering.
Give me way too much credit. You realize that,
right?
Hey, it's a small price to pay because there's no cash involved, so I figured I'd grease you up.
She's terrible, I don't have this shut the F stick up for nothing.
Maggie, I have one of those too. That's Maggie. Shut the fuck up and indicate her. Yeah, it's so Frank. Shall I call you Frank, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Be called Crude. Oh, okay.
No,
Frank.
you can call me Frank. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So we ask everybody, when did you start on YouTube and why? And did that evolve into anything from beyond where you started? Okay, so I'll shut up.
Oh yeah. No. Like when I actually first started, like the quote unquote channel, it was just to upload random gaming videos. It wasn't even really anything serious. And then Bran, who is one of my co-hosts on the Geek Room, he's been doing he was doing it like longer than I have. And I just I like to listen to Fat Man on Batman as a Kevin Smith podcast, and I like to that podcast and Hollywood Babylon. And I was like, hey, let's start a podcast. And he was like, hey, let's do it. So we started off as a Geek Room talking about like just geeky things like, TV shows and stuff like that. And then it just evolved to what it is today. Like we used to do 3-hour shows because we add in videos. And then we decided to, so it was actually a criticism from someone who watches us. He was like, hey, the show's getting kind of long. Your guests are getting kind of, just sitting there. Yeah. So he's like, how about you split it up? So I was like, oh, that's nice. So that's how Let's Riff happened. That's how we started that show. And then it just kind of went some people say uphill. I say it just went downhill from there. It's just of all the other shows we started making. So
yeah. So you guys have a lot of, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Shanny content?
we do have a lot of Shanny content.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think
yeah, everybody does.
I think that's how I found you guys. Yeah, and then from there, you know, we all discovered XX Archives. Talk about a brilliant channel that everybody uses now, and she's only been on the scene a few months. Okay, this isn't her show.
Legit, yeah.
She's already
no. I love SS. Like I use her as much as I can. If she doesn't have it up, then it's just like, oh, I gotta use Shanny now. And then she'll send me a message like, hey, I got it up. I was like, oh, sweet. Now I don't have to use Shanny anymore. So,
here she comes to save the day.
Exactly. So, you know, she does a lot. And being a newly mother, but like I don't think she gets enough credit as she deserves.
Oh,
so.
She will. Her time to shine is, well, she already shines, you know, for us. But she came on our show not too long after she squeezed that little one out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was amazed. Well, this wasn't her first rodeo, pardon the expression, but but she has another little one, maybe two. But yeah, she came on, you know, I love her. Yeah. So
we've got two newcomers in. We've got Shattergee, Hey Darling, and Tattered Jedi.
Oh,
can we time him out?
Do you want to put him in the naughty corner?
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Shattergee has been with us before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been here a long while now.
Yeah. So I'd like to ask you a couple of things, Frank. Okay, there are. I don't know the backstory, but you have support of cancer warriors.
It's
cancer survivors.
Yeah. I do have a lot of cancer survivors that watch the show, and it's one of those things. It's like it's affected my family with my my father and stuff like that. So it's something I'm really passionate about, and a lot of other people are too. So if I try to do at least like one charity event a year, either on the Geek Room or mine and stuff like that. It's just something we always done since we started. And so like this year I did a charity event for Fuck Cancer, which is it's an organization much like kind of like Make-A-Wish. They have it. It's Fuck Cancer, which is like the main, but they also have Live to Die, which is almost kind of like Make-A-Wish. They help people, like if you want to see your favorite band, get to meet them, they'll set it up. So and so it's a really cool organization. It's started by a guy who actually passed away from cancer, and his family took over and just kept it going. So
that's lovely. And how deserving they are, you know, because it's just horrible. Yeah. I think all of us have had losses of people in our lives from that. My mom
passed. My mom passed from cancer.
Yeah, the latest loss I had in my life was a young girl. Well, she was 40 something, kid to me. A friend of my kids when they were little. I was friends with their mom. She was a latent fingerprint expert and worked in Afghanistan as a civilian. She was, their go-to girl in Afghanistan. Kwanzaa, those military conditions and stuff. And she, I wanted to ask how many other people in her unit also got cancer, but she died from it, and then, she was an only child. Her mother died from a broken heart, but also getting cancer a year after she lost her daughter. So, boy, what a downer. Sorry. But it was tragic. It was tragic.
Yeah, everybody's been affected about. You know, half my family have gone through cancer.
Because of my job and stuff, I've been involved with, different kinds of patients, heavy on the oncology patients sometimes. And my boss and I, always donated. We showed up. She made speeches, and we did stuff, networking for cancer survivors. And a really prominent person in the fighting cancer community. She was a comedian or something. Anyway, she switched. She says, go for the cure, go for the cure, go for the cure. Billions of dollars have been raised for finding the cure. She says, and this is always, I've always maintained this, instead of throwing all those billions over a cure, why not throw a couple billion over to what are the causes? That's a big ass topic. What are the causes? There are 1,000 different kinds of cancers. A cure for which one, y'all? Let's go back to how do you get it? What causes it? What circumstances? Go for the cause. Okay, stepping down off that soapbox.
Billy just called me. Why are you calling me right now, Billy?
Hey, Donya. Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
And hey, anybody we've missed.
Hi, Donya. Anybody we've missed? Yeah.
Oh, hey, Six Drops.
Hi, Six Drops. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm trying not to lose my train of thought. What does Billy want?
I don't know. Oh, because he got timed out.
Oh, I wonder who timed him out. Look at that face. Yeah.
No, he's back. He's back.
Oh, that was a short timeout. Hey, you were gentle this time. Next time.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Mine's delayed.
Next time it won't be as gentle or as classy. So Frank, I have heard you in passing. You mentioned tattoos, an interest in tattooing. Are you going to do something with that? Tell me about it. Tell us about it.
I really like tattoos. As you can see, I got tattoos on my arm, which
nice.
I'm hoping to finish up pretty soon once C goes away. But I just enjoy, I love watching tattoos being done. I watch. I wish I kept up with drawing because I probably would have went down that route. But again, it's just like any skill. If you don't keep up with it, you kind of lose it.
Yeah.
But it's just tattooing to me is just really interesting. And if I could, my whole body be covered right now. So, but it's something else I kind of wanted to do to kind of do something different than gaming and our regular lolscows. There's just maybe some kind of tattooing channel. I still haven't got a direction to it yet, except for random uploads of just random uploads of me reacting to tattoos on TikTok, and I'll just upload it on YouTube.
How cool. Or if I might suggest, you could have guests on, tattooists, artists.
I thought about doing that.
Oh, I think that would be brilliant. Yeah, because talk about, I read a book when I was a teenager. I think it was by Ray Bradbury. It's called The Illustrated Man. And it is, and the gist of it, he had tattoos from his chin down to his toes. And there was a whole kind of a warped story about it. But yeah. And did you ever watch Ink Master? I think I mentioned this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was actually rewatching it just the other, just like just the other day, but I also like to watch it's like tattoo cover up shows, just because I like to see
I
the
love those.
the cringy tattoos that people get and then they get covered up, which actually 2 of my tattoos I have here, this one, if you can see it, is a cover up, and this one's a cover up.
Yeah, that one on my hand, although I can't show it, that's a cover up.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And also what they can do with camouflaging scarring on the body. Now that is highly skillful. Yeah.
See,
I've been tempted to have a zip down the front.
Or up the back,
This one was before we did my ancestor DNA. You know, everybody in the South was like, oh, we got, you know, Cherokee in us or something like that. So I got a Cherokee armband right here.
Yeah.
Did my ancestral DNA and realized we're, you know, white. So so I figured I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get it covered up. So this is actually a covered up of a Cherokee armband. You can see a tiny bit here, but they covered up all the way. You can barely tell.
Wow.
And this one, I actually had 2 wolves here. So it was the wolves are right in this area here. I always tell people, if you're really uncertain on getting tattoos, just don't get it because the person got it drawn up. The first wolf that they did looked good. The second wolf that was behind it looked like a raccoon. I kid you not. So I lived with that on my arm for about, for a while. And then I decided to get that covered up too. So what my tattoo artist did is she used the wolves right here as the fur, and just kind of, so like within the wolf's fur is actually the other wolf. So she blended it in and just it's completely gone.
Boy, she was good too. That wolf has an expression on its face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a fine artist. That's somebody who probably paints on canvas.
Oh, she does. I actually have. I got to see if I can find it. I have it put up somewhere, but she actually draws in her free time. I have a zombie Elvis painting I did her because she did this one for free. I just like, hey, can you add on to this? Just, you know, for something. She was like, yeah. She was like, I'm not going to charge you for it. Well, I was like, well, I'm going to buy one of your paintings. So you're going to get paid somewhat today.
Do you want to give her a commercial? Do you want to give her?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
Not yet. She's actually subscribed to the Geek Room. Funny thing is I didn't realize, I totally forgot when I was messaging her that I was messaging her on the Geek Room's email. Which is kind of technically my personal email. And my wife was going in and getting a touch up from a tattoo that she got. And she was just kind of like, I got a question. What is the Geek Room? And my wife's like, oh no.
Oh dear.
And she explained it to her, and she subscribed to us. So she watches us. And so she's really cool. She understands what we do. So she's not like this person like, oh my God, it's just a crazy person just talking random shit. Just like, no, she understands. My wife kind of put it as like they make fun of racists, you know, and people like that. And so
see, okay, really quickly, and then let's continue. You go after people who do some sort of harm.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's not like we
you don't just get some innocent guy on and start kicking him and knocking him down. It's all
I get
justified.
I get people that send me a lot of stuff all the time, and I will look through it, and just if I don't see anything really there, like if he's not causing harm to anybody, if they're not causing harm to anybody, or it's just nothing there to really cover, then I won't cover him. But if I see something there, like Miss Parker actually sent me a video of this person who was acting crazy and acting mentally ill for views. So he's probably going to be one of my next videos, and I'll probably once I get more of a backstory on the guy. Because I look the people up before I start, just to make sure there's nothing there. do your research. So he might make an appearance on the Geek Room pretty soon. But the guy, it's pretty bad. So
well, we won't give too much away here because he's watching.
He doesn't know us yet. So
okay. Well, then I can say it. That is like an asshole mockery of somebody,
people with real mental health illness.
And having struggles and stuff. But Lord knows, many of them are on YouTube with legit issues, and it's getting, you go, but boy, to do that, just making mock, I want to slap him. I'll be there watching. I'll be there watching.
And it's also just kind of like, I think Black Guy TV said in the chat, we do the videos because we like it, but also it's more or less just hanging out with friends. That is what the show has kind of involved to.
I love that. I love it. And you can tell, and it's nice to be part of that, even if it's just in, watching it and being in your side chat. You have a good side chat too. Over there. It's like 2 shows in one. You get these bonuses. So I enjoy you guys. I enjoy you, unless you get off on a topic that I don't understand. I leave a thumbs up, and then sometimes I'll just say, "Be right back," and then I never come back.
There's falls asleep somewhere.
A little, backing away, pretending like I'm walking in, but I'm really walking backward. But you guys are great. You guys are great. So you were there for the Grampy Lobster roast.
Yeah, I think we had it a different way in mind, but I enjoyed the way it came out. So,
many people probably didn't get what a roast is, but many people did. The older people, hey, Mud got it. So did Miss Parker. Man, she is such a fucking sharp cookie. She's smarter than anybody else in the room.
She can come up with stuff off the top of the head that is just like, God, I wish I had that talent.
I've seen her at work in chats.
It just comes just right off her head. And it's like, how do you
quick on her feet, man?
Like me, it takes me a bit to come up with something.
Too.
That's why I say I'm horrible at lying. I cannot lie on the spot, and
and it's too much to remember.
Yeah, and then it's just she can come up with like a joke or something like that, just right on top of the head, and it's like, that's so great.
Oh, jeez, and you know what? She's not. She has a very broad knowledge base, because I made a corny Civil War joke about how old Grampy was, and Miss Parker was the only one that got it. And it was an obscure old Civil War joke. I said Grampy got his ass kicked in Chickamauga. And she was the only one that got it. Dang, she's whip smart. Well, the rest of us are smart too. We're just way slower.
No, I'm just fa-li-la-li-la.
But we did get Grampy to take off his clothes.
Yep.
You joking?
Now Maggie hasn't seen it. Well, it's very long. God, I hate leftovers. For me to sit and watch somebody's,
I haven't caught up with anybody's, but I did sub to the Geek Room, especially for Grampy's roast.
I do apologize.
No, you're all right.
But Grampy did take off his pants and his shirt.
Oh my God!
You can hear in the background, and like a little bit later, and you can hear Mrs. Lobster. Why are your clothes off?
He is so suggestible, man. You can say anything. Okay. Of course, and I'm not going to say. If you guys want to know, you have to go back and watch the Grampy Lobster roast to find out if we saw Peen.
Oh,
I'm not going to tell him. You going to tell him?
You just told us by now if you had. That's all I'm saying.
Go back and watch the geek room, roasting Grampy lobster. It was a lot of fun. I think Grampy was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think so. No, that's all. That's all I cared about. As long as he had fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he deserves it. Yeah. We love Grampy here. I do anyway.
Well, he's okay. Yeah, no. So back to the tattoo stuff. So I know a fine artist does gorgeous oil paintings and stuff, and maybe a couple of other mediums, but his specialty is Asian koi fish.
Ooh.
That wrap around arms and torsos, and brilliant, and they're all different. And then I was in his tattoo parlor, and man, the tattoo parlors of today are not like your granny's old-fashioned tattoo parlor. These are studios. These are lounges. They have expensive leather settees and their little entryway. It's very, and this is what this was like when I went in there, and the oil paintings on the walls were, and and he was on Ink Master.
Oh, nice!
Wow,
which season?
He was the winner of season 3.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, it's my daughter's brother-in-law. And
nice.
he was the winner of season 3. But dang, it was deserved. He is so fucking gifted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe someday I'll hook you up. If I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if that's, I got to get his permission. But I think that would be cool.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. His name, Jason Clay Dunn, winner of season 3. Yeah, he's. They always put him, for the group shots, for the ads for the show. They always put him in the center because number one, photography is about art and placement and blah blah blah. Anyway, he was a really, really white guy. I mean, he's cream cheese white with this red beard. A red beard. He looks. I've called him Pioneer Pete. Or no, not Pioneer Pete. Who's the guy that on the Bugs Bunny cartoons? What?
It's not Elmer Fudd. I know what you're talking about now.
It's the guy with the.
Oh God, I can see him.
Outlaw somebody, pioneer. Anyway, we called him that. Now I'll never think of it. When I don't give a shit, I'll think of it. But anyway, that's Jason. Look him up, Jason Clayton. Yeah, don't harass him. He's wonderful.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. Thank you.
It's a good job we've got a talented chap.
Oh, knowledgeable. Thank you. Somebody Googled it. I bet it was Jilly. Was it Jilly Beans? Did she Google that?
Oh. I think Billy said it was season 5.
Yeah.
Season 3. Wait. I think they brought him back. Challenge of the Winners or something like that.
Yeah, because season 3 was a guy named Joey, who always kind of wore a nice looking. I know who you're talking about because I see this picture. I had to think about it, but yeah, he does look like Yosemite Sam. But yeah,
yeah, I know he'll be flattered. No, yes, he will. Yeah, I thought for sure it was season 3.
No, Joey Hamilton won season 3. He's a guy, nice dressed looking, chiseled chin. So, but yeah.
Okay, I sort of remember him. God, it's been a few years.
His winning tattoo was I believe it was a mermaid on the side of a lady's leg.
Okay,
and he was going up against Tattoo Baby.
Tattoo Baby. Oh, wow.
And
Boy,
somebody else. I can't remember the other guy's name.
those were some brilliant artists.
Oh yeah.
Just breathtaking. And boy, what a lot of high pressure stuff that was. We got to witness some breakdowns, meltdowns, anger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was great. Who was the guy? I think he had no hair. I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. But in his real life, he was a tough guy. He was kind of goth, but he had this naked cat. Because I followed him after that show that he was on. But big, brawny, burly guy. But then he'd show wrapping his cat like a burrito and all sweet to this cat. One of those hairless cats.
Yeah, the Sphinx cats.
Yeah. But he had this leather throne thing that he made, this big padded chair, because he had this workshop. And anyway, people just have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Well,
I'm not telling you what's going through my head, that's for sure.
Oh God, I can only imagine.
I'll just say naked pussy.
There you go, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, thanks, Maggie, for bringing a little spice to the old ladies.
Well, what can I say?
No, don't ask that question. I think you've already said it.
I'm too far gone.
Yeah. I know. I'm okay. So, Frank, got any plans for the future? Any changes? Any announcement? You want to say anything?
What do you want? Not too much. I know we're looking for new people on the Geek Room, and just because we got our regulars, but at the same time, people want to see new Lost Cows and stuff like that. So I don't know too much changes besides actually trying to get it to becoming an actual legit business, like an LLC and stuff like that. But other than that, nothing too like, oh, we got this coming up. The only thing that we have new is the Unchained Maidens. So they got their new little spot to the Geek Room.
What's the Unchained Maidens?
It's basically just Fit and Curvy and Anna, who helps us a good bit. They run it, and
cool.
just invite a bunch of ladies on. There's legit no dudes whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
Just to sit there and go over the Lost Cows and such. So
I love sexism. I'll have to subscribe. Everybody subscribe. I have not heard of them. I know who Fit and Curvy is because I've seen her in chats.
We did it.
I didn't know about a show.
Yeah, they did it last Monday on this Monday on the Geek Room. So they had DC Media Girl on. I think they also had Allie Dean, Trash Ketchum, Miss Parker was there. I'm trying to remember who else.
Miss Parker's the only name I recognize.
It was such a good show. Like it was just really good. So
you'll have to make him a mod so we can drop the links. Six Drops just said someone in that group. Lots of laughs, cows.
Okay. Is who? What?
Six Drops says one of the Lost Cows is said to have died just the other day. Oh, I wonder.
Lord Stephen Christ.
Oh God.
Oh, he passed away.
Yeah.
In the mental ward of prison.
Wow.
Lung something, cardiopulmonary failure, something, but lungs. Well, the lungs and heart are like roommates. So if something goes wrong with one, it's going to go wrong with it. So he died just a few days ago.
I'd say I haven't really kept up with him ever since he threatened the president. So it was like, ooh, gotcha. Okay,
yeah,
you're-
well, nobody ever heard from him after that except
Yeah.
little blurbs when he was allowed a telephone
yeah.
Yeah.
in jail. But yeah, boy,
Thanks, Jilly. Jilly's just put the Geek
Oh, thank
Room
you, Jilly.
link in
thanks,
the
Jill,
chat.
and also the link for the ladies. Can anybody get that?
Oh, that's on the same. It's still on
Oh,
the
it's the
Geek Room.
same.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
we haven't gave them a separate playlist yet. I think
Hey,
we're working on it.
EB. Hey,
So,
sweetheart.
so it's like an offshoot right now.
Yeah.
I
We
think
are
that's cool. Sort of
we are
like
look-
Adam's rib.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
We
say
are
that?
looking into maybe at some point giving its own channel, just because I mean it can already stand on its own. But
How
right now
cool is that?
So
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. Thanks. Oh, okay, so EB is in the chat. Okay, just
Yeah.
really quickly, quick commercial. Well, a question. EB, are you coming on with us on Wednesday? Yes or no? No elaborate words, even though you are quite elaborate. Yes or no? And then I'll put it at the end. Okay, so going on. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm really excited to know that you guys have a ladies auxiliary.
Oh,
Yeah. That's neato.
I've got to catch up. Like I say, I'm a new subscriber.
Yeah, it started off as a joke, but then it was just like, hey, let's try it and see. And then all of a sudden everybody liked it. So I was like, all right, we keep going. So,
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
yeah.
I have to say.
And now there's a brand.
Yeah.
There's, you guys have a good intro thing too, don't you?
Yeah, I actually I was like my guy that does my intro, Singe, he's amazing. So I can basically tell him what I kind of have in mind, and he just comes up with the rest. So I let just kind of like a tattoo artist, like I tell him what I want.
An
and,
intuitive artist.
Pretty much. Yep. So,
Yeah. That's what we had with samosas
Yep.
when we had our.
And he has never disappointed. So it's just like, I'm not gonna sit
Isn't
there
that great?
and tell him, exactly what to do and what not to do.
Yeah,
He-
and
he knows.
I used to be kind of a sort of an artist too, and the people who go, tweak this, what a
Yeah.
pain in the ass. So it all has to do with the customer's understanding of an intuition, and shut the fuck up and let them create. And we have that in Cult of Zimosis.
Yeah.
Brilliant kid. Yeah, so aren't we lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you hook me up? Boy, we need intro.
He's I'll send you his Twitter, because that's how I talk to him.
Okay.
His Twitter handle, but he can get it done pretty quick.
Yeah,
He's
because
really good.
dang, I've been all whiny and pathetic and saying, can anybody help us with an intro? There are some people that have fucking 10-minute intros.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna lie. We used to have that, and
Oh,
then
what
I
about
realized, hey,
Grumpy?
we can.
well,
Oh yeah. Well, Grampy's it's Grampy. You know what?
Yeah.
He makes his interesting. So
Oh,
Well,
I love his intros. All
I
them
like
different
everybody's.
takes me back to my younger days.
I have intro envy, and I asked, can anybody help us? And nobody has stepped up. So I think I'm going to have to reach out and go to an actual person to do something. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Jiggy. You're there because she's trying to compete with you. And hey, celebrity juice.
Hi, Jiggy. I forgot what I was going to say to Jiggy. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not even important. Sort of. Oh, okay, Jiggy. What was I going to say to Jiggy? Oh, jeez.
It'll come to you when you don't need to know about it.
Yeah, when I don't give a fuck, it'll come to me. Yeah. What did EB say?
An intro isn't foreplay.
EB said that. Are you drinking, EB? Are you drinking? Over there in the forest? Do you have a still going in the back?
Hey, Queen Cat Lady. I'm Queen Nutcase.
Okay, so what was that other one that you mentioned that's new? I can't see the chat. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat.
It's the celebrity juicer.
Celebrity juicer.
I have no idea.
Do we know you by another name, perhaps?
No, he probably came from my side.
Yeah.
I know,
shared out the
isn't
link,
that
so.
cool? Well, because you're over there in the popular crowd. You know, at lunchtime, you guys have the popular people's table, and I'm over there looking at it. God, I wish I could sit on that bench with those guys. And here you are, and cool. Thanks. Okay, Danya is over there. Hi.
Hi, Donya. Well, Donya's been here all the while. She was here at the beginning.
Huh.
I'm sure she was. We said hi to Donya. Well, I did anyway.
Celebrity juicer is a she. Okay, sorry. Boy, I get every single pronoun wrong these days.
We were on about this earlier.
And we do go on about things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So enjoy being. I didn't see. Did enjoy being safe.
Yes. As long as the power holds out.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get your phone charged up, and yeah, we'll go on an adventure with EB. Oh my God. Do you know who Enjoy Being is, Frank?
No.
He is in New Zealand. He's been friends with us for years, and he used to work in the film industry. He was a set crafter and painter.
Yeah, and she needs to, because we've got him on our next show.
No, I'm introducing Frank to EB just because. Give it a watch. It's anyway. He's
his channel, and you'll see what he's doing is amazing. It's absolutely fantastic.
And when the Lord of the Rings production company pulled out of New Zealand after 20-some years, I think he's officially retired.
Oh,
so he has moved 2 shipping containers to the forest in New Zealand. One's a workshop. He's going to live in one. He is a gardener. He grows food. He has taken us on so many New Zealand adventures just on walking paths. And God, that place is fucking beautiful. And yes, you can hear the birds and shit. So anyway, that's okay. There's your big ass commercial. Enjoy Being. You're welcome. Yeah. So sorry, Frank.
Oh, you're good.
That's all right. Jiggy's digging you, Robin.
Oh yeah, Jiggy, you're just mad because my ass is cute. little asshole. Yeah. So we've been on for almost an hour. God, Frank, you are just delightful. Thank you for will you do this again sometime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
just shoot me a message. I'll jump on anytime.
Thank you. Yeah, people have said that before, and they regret it.
No.
At least you haven't had someone leave mid-show before, so.
Yes, we have.
Oh, we have.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. The legendary.
Oh yeah. I've been left hanging when the host of the show is pissed off.
Oh well, no, we had a guest before, like Godless Cranium. We pick at him all the time. He's still cool with us, but I don't think he knew what he was getting into when he came on the show. He legit says like, yeah. My fiance says I have to get off now, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. Thanks for having me, guys. I was like, no problem. So, and
Oh
he
my
hasn't really
God,
been back on
that's
since, but
hysterical.
he still talks to us. But it was funny.
From a distance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still give him shit about it every once in a while. I was like, hey, you remember when he came on and then you had to leave mid-show and blamed it on your fiance?
Oh, that's
So,
Yeah, it's nice just to give him a little dig now and again.
yeah.
Yeah, we had somebody bail off of from our Halloween show simply because somebody in the chat. Okay, get this. We're all in costume. Okay, setting the stage. We're all in
It
costume.
wasn't someone in the chat, it was someone on the show.
Oh, it was someone on the show. Thank you. Okay. Oh, even worse. No, it isn't. It makes it even better. But yeah, we were all in costume. We were acting silly, cracking each other up, which is, you know what? Having a show is all
The best
about, you know,
medicine. That's what we do this
Oh, yeah.
for.
cracking each other's other up, or cracking each other's balls. I can't remember, but anyway, somebody on the show, we were talking about 007 and Sean Connery,
Mhm.
and somebody on the panel who shall remain nameless, Keats Ross, made a crack about Sean Connery. I mean, it
I
was
can't
clever.
remember the actual
I
details. But
I can't either. But
fucking
all
arsehole.
of a sudden, one of our guests went off camera and never came back.
Oh,
No, never.
oh, man.
It cut him to the core that somebody would dare to make fun of his hero, Sean Connery. True story.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, dear.
I know.
Yeah, you really can't make some of the crap that goes off on here up.
Anywhere, you know, it's YouTube.
I know. You know.
Yeah, there's some fucking crazy shit going on out here, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can't say no. I'm farley lolly la Luna with a tick.
And she'll keep repeating that until we get it. And that
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
I get
change
in there before any fecker else can.
Enjoy being loves his masticating juicer. Yeah.
I am not saying a word.
Oh, here's what though. Enjoy being, he's in the forest and in the rolling hills of New Zealand somewhere, and he had discovered that on the property he's occupying is loaded with peach trees, and they are absolutely fucking gorgeous. I know what you're doing. Enjoy being peach mastication.
Make sure they're very firm.
With a little give to it, with a slight give to them. Yeah. Oh man, isn't that great? As soon as I saw those peaches, I typed in his comments, cobbler, and he said that he had to look it up. I don't think they call it peach cobbler in New Zealand. Maybe they call it something else.
Take care, Jonathan, and go Hawks, whatever they are.
It's a sports thing. Go Hawks. Go. Yeah. Go Hawks.
We have football people who like the balls on it.
Yeah, we have a football, and we have, is it still basketball too?
I have no idea.
I actually don't keep up with sports.
Oh, good. No. Oh, that's why we love you. Yeah. My kid's dad wasn't too big on sports either. Yeah, so we didn't have to suffer that on, except maybe what do you call it? The big ending of the season with with the glorious halftime. What do you
Oh, the
call
grand finals,
Super Bowl.
finals, or
Super
what?
Bowl?
Super Bowls, or whatever.
Yeah, we did have the Super Bowl because, gosh, the commercials were awesome. Halftime was awesome, and so yeah, that was on our TV, and had friends over and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we say adios to you, Frank, do
Mhm.
you have you ever seen a granny show?
Yeah.
Woo Wednesdays. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maggie
I am so behind. Like I'm
Oh
still
yeah,
behind on
yeah.
Dragon.
I'm
It's just
behind as well.
like the only legit only time I can like sit down and really get into like a Dragon who he'll do about 2 hours, or Jules and Burnt Toast is if I'm shopping and I'm just walking, I got my earphones in.
Yeah.
Or if I every so often, if I'm not doing a video or doing a live show, I'll play a game, I'll pop an earphone in and just listen. But it's just I am so behind right now.
Oh yeah. No, I think everybody is at the minute.
Yeah.
You can't keep up with everybody.
Yeah, their people are so prolific too. There's a lot of content out there. Unless that's all you do is just yeah. So boy, Dragnot, boy, talk about debauchery and well, there's a mania there that wasn't there before, y'all. Is he in a good mood or what?
I haven't watched him for a while.
And I don't think I probably shouldn't say anything, but he has these private shows. They got private shows for members only. I don't think I'm even a member, and I can go watch them. Don't tell him. Okay. Well, this is just between us. Nobody will ever tell him. I know. Yeah. Okay. Paranormal Hood Jiggy, football, basketball, and hockey. And hockey? That's a lot of sports. No wonder we don't see you guys most of the time over there, you sports fans. Yeah. But anyway, Frank, how do you feel about, Maggie and I are sort of like bad cop, good cop. Well, I don't know how else to put it. But anyway, I think it's bullshit, but Maggie is magic. And I know that was stupid, but it's true. But anyway, she drops cards and she does, and she gets rave fucking reviews.
Ooh.
Imagine that. No, she's good at what she does. Would you? And it's okay if you say no. Our feelings won't be hurt. And we rarely invite specific. Yeah, no, that's a lot. Would you consent to Maggie dropping some cards for you?
Like sending me some cards?
No, dropping cards here live on the show.
He doesn't understand, so I'd rather not. But I will pull a fortune cookie and see what it says.
Ooh.
Maggie has all these decks. She has this vast collection of Oracle card decks, and they're fun.
I collect tarot. I love the art.
It's just fun. Yeah, Jilly Bean says Maggie does awesome reading. She does. Go figure.
Basically, what you've been saying, I've put my torches thing on so I can see it. You got personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. And that may or may not mean anything.
For us all, for everybody listening. Live and maybe after. It's cool.
Yeah.
Frank, what Maggie does, it's not predictive. There's no advice. What she does, it merely sort of supports what's happening now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I read tarot and oracle. That's what I do.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes stuff goes over my head, so you gotta talk to me like I'm an idiot. So.
No. It's what I've done. I've been playing with them since I was 14 years old, nearly 45 years. So it's just one of my passions.
Yeah. And so we call the Wednesday show the 89.9% Maggie show because it got really popular because, this is what she does and she's good at it and people like it. I will not be worried that Maggie is more popular than me. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm not going to trip her on the red carpet or anything. I'm not that much of a bitch. Boy, yes, I am. It all
It's
depends.
like, oops, you fell.
And I'm just going to stand there and watch you struggle to get back up on your high heels.
I'll just pull a Feckett card for Jolly. She's asked for one.
Oh, Jolly.
It's a doubled, yeah.
Yeah, Maggie always at the end of each card drop, we call it, because it's not a reading, it's a card drop. She always does a fuck it card at the end of each reading. So here's, now there's a specific request for a fuck it card.
Yeah, weird. It's dark and you can't see a fecking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto.
I like that.
It's dark up
there. Oh, there's some really good ones on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there you have it. That's what. But this is Sunday, so we're not going to pressure you to say, yeah, do it.
No, it's okay. I've done him a fortune cookie. It's first off, if you don't understand it, it's weird. Take care, Donya.
Bye, Donya.
And much love to you, sweetheart.
What'd you say, Frank? Did I?
Oh, I said I got a fortune cookie, so.
Yeah.
You got a fortune cookie. So you guys, we've been on for an hour. So I think we're gonna close this out. God, time always goes so fast. But then Johnny has said she was gonna go eat something, and then that's always my kind of trigger too.
Yeah, breakfast.
I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Quickly, and I was gonna tell my kids this because we talk about food a lot. For dinner tonight, I'm going to use one of those Jiffy cornbread mixes that you add a little milk and an egg to. And I have this little tiny waffle iron. I'm going to mix up a cornbread mix, and I'll probably crush some bacon in it. And I'm going to make a waffle. And I've got Campbell's chili. A Campbell soup makes a chili, and you just pop it in the microwave. So I'm going to do a cornbread waffle topped with hot Campbell's chili, topped with shredded jalapeno, cilantro, cheese, and sour cream.
That sounds like a very good detox for me.
Oh, yeah, it'll probably give me the shits. But dang. Yeah,
I've been there for a month.
but I'm all excited about, because I haven't cooked in a real long time.
Yeah.
So that's my compromise. I'm going to cook. 6 drops, you bougie fucking show off. 6 drops of doing a garlic butter top sirloin.
Oh.
No,
la de fucking la. Boy, see, I'm cranky when I'm hungry. Sorry. Okay, so Frank, see you on the Geek Room. Or are you doing something on your own after this? You doing something?
No, I'm probably going to. I got some things I got to do around the house, so I was just going to do this, and then later we'll be on the Geek Room tonight. I did just set up a premiere for Billy, so he doesn't know about it.
Well, till now.
Yeah, until now. So if he's watching, there's a premiere. It's only like a 44-second premiere. But Ali Dean, human being, made it, and I was like, "Can I please put this on the TGR, please?" Yeah. And she's like, "Yes." I was like, "Sweet." So I just uploaded it, got it set premiere at 3:30. So.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Cool.
Okay, we'll be tuning in. Everybody tune in after this. Okay, sweetheart. Thanks you again for being here.
Thanks for being here.
And of course, now you're entitled to a granny badge, and upon receiving that makes you an official grandkid. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll talk if you're comfortable with that. So we'll talk later. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna bring the brand up. I'm gonna play us out. Okay, we'll see you on the other side. Frank, hang out for a second in the green room if you want to. Okay.
Yeah, take care, everyone.
Take
Much
care.
love. See you
Everybody.
soon.
We love every damn one of you. Thanks for showing up. Okay, bye.